Hi. I haven't sat down in front of the camera in so long, but that doesn't mean that I haven't been filming. I feel like before I even start this video, I have to update you guys. The reason I've not uploaded on this channel in like a month is because I've been working on two very lengthy videos that kind of have like multiple layers to them. One of them is a moving vlog, which is very overwhelming because yes, I am moving and I have toured like something obnoxious, like 25 different apartment units. I still, at the date of filming this, don't have a lease signed. Everything is still very much up in the air. I'm sitting on all of that footage and still trying to go through it. And then also I have a very exciting styling video, which should probably be up by the end of maybe this week or beginning of next week, that features a haul of things that I got to wear back out into the world, returning to the club, fully vaccinated. I show you guys outfit ideas. That just took a long time to film because some things I ordered didn't fit and I had to send them back, blah, blah, blah. You don't care. So the point is, I know I owe you guys some videos and two of them are coming and hopefully they will be well worth the wait. But in the meantime, I felt like this would be something kind of quick that I could give you guys, which I feel like would be super helpful because when I was looking into this item, which you probably know from the title by now, I didn't really see that many videos online. About a year ago, I posted the video about my Alexander Wang rhinestone bag, which you guys love. I still get so many messages about that video to this day, a year later. So I thought that we would do something kind of similar today. I think this is gonna be like a first impression slash what's in my bag, kind of overall early review of the by far Rachel bag. Okay, so that is what we're doing today. Before we get into the bag, just really quickly, we're going very like fresh faced today. I just, you know what, if you want to see what I look like most of the time, actually that's a lie, this is what I look like most of the time, but if you want to see me looking like 19 times cuter, my Instagram will be linked down below. Everything will be linked down below as always, everywhere else that you can find me. If you don't know me, hi, welcome, please subscribe. My name is Samantha, I'm 28 years old. I do primarily fashion and lifestyle videos. Like I said, we have some fun ones coming up soon, so stick around, would love to have you. So let's stop rambling, let's get into the bag. If you've been following my channel for a while or following me elsewhere, if you know me, you know that I love to talk and sometimes I don't shut up. We have to start off this video with a tiny anecdote. As I mentioned previously, my Alexander Wang video about my bag I bought for going out to the club, it has since had its moment. She's been out on the town, she's had a great time. Any moment during the pandemic that I went out, she came with me. She's been living her best life. Now, a year later, I started styling these outfits for going back out into the world, specifically the club. I used to say in videos that I'm like a club rat, and I guess I use that term just because it is like a kind of common term in New York. Like I don't know, I've just heard it a lot, but I don't feel like that really suits me. If anything, I am like a nightlife pop star, okay? Maybe you don't really know what that means, but like I know what that means. I love fashion, I love clothes, I love accessories, I love styling. I obviously love music and I love being social, so like nightlife is kind of the environment where all of these things can come together. So when I'm styling all of these outfits, thinking about going out again, fully vaccinated, ready to hit the town, I started to get a little just like uninspired by the bags that I already have. The two bags that I use the most at night because they're smaller are the Alexander Wang rhinestone bag, duh, and my Fendi black baguette bag. That bag is kind of your traditional like baguette style, but it's a black patent leather and it's pretty old. I want to say it's from like the early 2000s and I've really used it to death. I started to notice a couple of months ago that right where you carry it, right under here, the leather is starting to crack. I really don't want any of my bags to look like they're not being taken care of, but I do go out a lot, so I felt like I needed to get another kind of like going out bag that's a similar shape to throw into the mix so we can kind of like disperse the wear that my bags are getting. I definitely have a long list of designer bags that I've been coveting, but like a lot of the fashion pieces that I'm interested in as well, they're older and no longer being made, so you have to really hunt for them and find them being resold somewhere else. And none of the bags that I was interested in from like Prada or Balenciaga or anything, I can't find any of them right now. So I was like, okay, let's get away from luxury and go to something that's kind of mid-level. I wanted to find something from a designer that I thought was cool, something that wasn't like super in your face in terms of branding. So the two designers that I was looking at were Staud and By Far. The Staud bag that I was interested in is on back orders, so that was off the table. Now we go to By Far, and there were two styles that I really liked, the Rachel bag and the Baby Amber. I watched a video of the Baby Amber being unboxed or something. Like I said, there really aren't that many videos online. Like, what the heck? It just looked a little bit too small for me. I'll insert a picture because it's that kind of like cashew shape, I guess. I felt like it wouldn't fit that much. I felt like the Rachel was pretty similar in terms of dimensions to the Fendi Baguette bag. I already know that that fits exactly what I need it to. I already know that it's comfortable to carry, and I just kind of like the look of it. So I felt like this was the one to go with. I will say the thing about By Far is because they just have so many different colors and styles and patterns, it's kind of overwhelming to make a decision. But after kind of thinking everything over, I decided to go with the snakeskin pattern because I feel like it's still a neutral, but it's more interesting than just black. I ended up purchasing this bag from Saks. It was on sale, and here's my hack for you. I knew that I already had signed up for Saks emails where you like get a welcome coupon, but I was like, let me just do it again with the same email. And I got another coupon. I recommend you try that. But these bags are sold everywhere. Shopbop, Bloomingdale's, Nordstrom, Saks, like all over the place. If there's a particular style or color that you're looking for, I would just hunt everywhere. Farfetch, Louisa Via Roma, I'm sure you can find it on sale. These bags go on sale all of the time, so don't pay full price if you don't have to. Anyway, it came just like this in a dust bag in like Saks packaging. I've already used it once, but I'm just kind of trying to like recreate the experience for you guys so you can see. This is her. She's so nice. Honestly, I was really impressed when I unboxed it. It still smells like a new car, that like amazing brand new leather smell. And just all of the hardware feels really nice. Like this bag feels nice. It doesn't feel like it came from Topshop or Urban Outfitters or whatever. The retail price is actually, see, even that zipper. Very nice. I think the tag is in here, yeah. So the retail price is $440, and I got this bag for $213 with tax. It was just stuffed with some tissue paper, and it comes with a little card that has like, you know, care instructions or something. 100% cowhide leather, and the lining is 100% cotton. And here's the SKU number in case you guys are interested in getting this exact same pattern right there. This is what the bag looks like. I will leave the info and like dimensions down below so you guys can check that out. It has this kind of like neutral snakeskin print and silver hardware, which it doesn't really matter to me if it was silver or gold. I'm like a mixed metals kind of girl anyway, so that doesn't really bother me. The inner lining, like I mentioned, is 100% cotton. Obviously you can see when you open it up, it's like a light cream color, might get dirty. I guess I don't really mind because again, I'm primarily gonna be using this bag at night. There's quite obviously no inner pocket or anything like that, but I always know exactly what's in my bag. I think I'm pretty organized and clean with my stuff, so I don't mind. There isn't really any interior organization. That doesn't really bother me. Before I load up my bag to show you guys like what I would normally put in it, I want to actually compare it to the Fendi Baguette just so that you can see. Okay, wait, actually, I brought over a couple of different bags. I know when I'm watching these type of videos, this is the type of stuff that I want to know. Like, how does it compare to other bags? You know, how's my stuff gonna fit in it? So here she is, the famous Alexander Wang rhinestone pouch, mini rhinestone pouch. I'll leave this video linked down below if you guys haven't seen it already. She's kind of small. She can fit the right amount of stuff if you Tetris it perfectly, but obviously this bag is a lot bigger, so it's just easier to kind of just like throw stuff in here. You don't have to stop and like constantly rearrange things, if that makes sense. This is my Fendi Baguette bag that I was talking about, and I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to tell that, but it's getting very worn here. I'm not really sure how that started to happen, just the way that the stuff kind of like settles in my bag, or maybe it's the fact that the buckle is actually quite heavy, so it like pulls down on the top. I don't know, but she, I think, needs a rest. I don't want to overwork her this summer, so the Rachel is going to take over a little bit in terms of size comparison. It's like pretty much identical. I got this bag 2 summers ago, the summer of 2019. And that same summer, I got this bag as well. I get so many questions about this. Is the Marc Jacobs mini charm bag. Maybe I should do a handbag collection at some point. Not to plug another one of my videos, but much like my designer sunglasses collection, it's a video I've been asked to do, but I think to myself, like, I don't have enough. Why would I do that? And it's like, no, I think I have enough. Anyway, this is another bag that I bring out sometimes at night, but obviously it's hot pink. Yes, I do have another baguette style bag, but it didn't really solve my problem in terms of something that is more neutral and can be worn like multiple times a week. This is me like justifying to you why I needed to buy another bag. Like, we don't care, just show us. And to show you a size comparison, the Rachel is a little bit longer. Okay, let's put stuff in it. First thing, which I used to never bring this out, is my wallet. I don't even think I showed this in my other What's My Bag video. This is the Saint Laurent trifold wallet. It might be a men's wallet. I'm not sure if it's available anymore, but if I can find this or something similar, obviously I'll link it down below. And the reason that I've been carrying this out is because you're not supposed to show this, right? You're supposed to cover it up or something, but whatever. My vaccine card, it fits like perfectly in here. I feel like I need to get like one of those clear sleeves for my vaccine card. Has anyone done that yet? If you have, let me know if you have a good link. Please share it with the class. It can go either up and down or that way, but I'll put it that way. It basically takes up only half of the bag. So if you had like a smaller card carrier or something like that, that would be perfect for this. Lip products, I will just update you guys. One of them is different from the last video. I used to use a MAC lip pencil, but I've actually switched to Charlotte Tilbury. I've been using the Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. I love it. I think it's a better match for my lips, so it just looks a little bit more natural, kind of just feels a little bit better on your lips. MAC probably stays on longer and lasts better throughout the night, but after a couple of drinks, like, I don't even really care, you know? This is probably the same, the Smith's Rosebud Salve Lip Balm. I like the peppermint one. Of course, the Pat McGrath Aliangelic lip gloss. Aliangelic is also my name on TikTok. That was completely on purpose. I just heard the word Aliangelic and I thought to myself, that's me. Anyway, it's a great iridescent lip gloss that when you first buy it, let me just tell you in case you guys are confused if you go to buy it, it looks clear. Like, it looks completely clear with like rainbow sparkles. As you start to use it a lot, like I do basically every day, it picks up like, you know, whatever lip liner or other product you have on. So that's why it ends up kind of looking like this pinkish color, but I don't mind. I'm gonna need a new one soon. She is my everything. She comes with me everywhere. The next item, I don't need to go into detail about this. If you guys saw the other video, you already know. This is my stylus. It is not a weed pen, and her purpose is for when I'm sitting in the Uber on the way home and I'm editing my photos. I do like this because these are my nails. Using like Facetune or the Retouch app, which I use a lot to like delete things from photos that I think are ugly, like an ugly sign, a smudge on the wall or whatever. It's just hard to do with your fingers. So this is what the stylus is for. I will leave it linked down below. They come in a 2-pack from Amazon. Next, we have my AirPod Pros. These are new because I got these for Christmas this year. If you watched Vlogmas, then you already knew that. My dad got me these and he customized them just the way that I wanted them, and I was so happy. It's so stupid, but again, like I mentioned, I think I'm a pop star. So they look like this, just a star with my initials. I do bring my AirPods out every single night with me. I always take this subway to wherever I'm going. I'm always listening to music. That's how I get excited for the night. That's how I get into the zone. Just like gets me in the right mindset. Usually like whatever I'm listening to beforehand kind of informs like what I get dressed in and what I put on. So music is a huge part of my entire night. And then when the night is over and I call the Uber, I'm always listening to music on the way home, either while I'm editing photos or while I am like crying, looking out the window onto the FDR, thinking about how much I hate men. So in they go. If you don't get my sense of humor, I'm sorry. Next, we have to talk about this iconic item, which is my most used item that I own, like, period. It's the Louis Vuitton 6-key multi-clay, something like that. I'll leave it linked down below. I have had this for years. It is well loved, well worn, but it's still like in really great condition. The leather that Louis Vuitton uses, it really does stand the test of time. I carry this with me every single day because it has my keys in it, my driver's license, and my primary credit card. But first, I guess we have to address what's attached to it. This is my cat keychain. This is a new one actually. I have to get a new one every year because the battery inside dies at some point and it kind of freaks out. I'm pretty sure that the one in the Alexander Wang video was dead. Well, this is a new one. This is him. Here he is. Just prepare yourselves. If you have headphones in, this is your warning. It's from Spirit Halloween. I just love it. I've been getting this for myself every year for the past like 4 years, and I probably won't stop. It's just like a weird thing that I want to do. So, and yes, I keep it on my keys. It's on my person at all times. I should probably name it at this point, but I haven't. Anyway, so when you open up this little key holder, it has all of your keys inside, and that's also how I have the cat attached, but the cat has to stay outside. Obviously it doesn't fit when you close it. Behind here is where you have any cards, your driver's license. So yeah, this is my most important item. Wow, it just fits in here with such ease. Whereas in the Alexander Wang bag, she barely fit. This is what it looks like right now. And as long as the wallet and the key holder are next to each other, it's still pretty slim in terms of profile. It definitely doesn't feel overstuffed. Next we have my phone, which I think is also new since my last What's in My Bag video. This is the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I currently have the Wildflower Rose Latte case on. My background is still Harry Styles. I think in the last video it was like an SNL picture or something. Whatever. Anyway, no one's surprised. 9 times out of 10, my phone is in my hand. I don't really know when it would ever be in my bag, but just to show you, fits in the bag. Now, honestly, you guys, this is truly all I would ever put in my bag. I just carried it out the other night. The only other thing that ended up being in there was like a couple of receipts, and then when I get home, I take them out and I throw them away. But if you wanted to carry a hair tie, if you wanted to carry a couple more lip products, if you wanted to put in a mini hand sanitizer, you absolutely could. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Just my quick little first impressions of the bag. I absolutely love it. I think it's the perfect size. All of the things that I would put in the baguette fit in here perfectly. It's just a little bit of a different style. It feels really good. Like I said, I brought it out the other night, had a lot of fun, felt super cute. I wore it with an all black outfit and I felt like this was just the perfect kind of like pop without being obnoxious. I guess I should mention this. You can also unclip the handle, but I don't know why you would do that. Like, I don't think I would ever want to carry it like this, but just so you know, I really love her. I'm very pleased. And honestly, I have to say, I'm just mostly pleased that I got it like super on sale. Once I opened it and could kind of feel like what the leather really felt like and how much it smelled like a rental car, it definitely feels like it's worth a couple of $100s. If you guys have any more questions about other things that might fit inside, anything else that I haven't thought of course, leave it in the comments. What do I always say? If you're not subscribed, please do. You're already here. Click the bell to be notified every time that I upload. All of my links are in the description box. Instagram is clearly where I'm the most active, but also Twitter, TikTok, SoundCloud, Spotify maybe, all the other places. And like I said, 2 very exciting videos coming up very soon. I will see you there again. You'll be back, I'll be back, we'll all be back. It'll be a great time. Hot girl summer, fully vaxxed, fully waxed, and uploading on YouTube like multiple times a month. Okay, bye kisses.